Hey y'all, it's Cindy, and it's been a week or so since we've been here for a Loven Jewelry show, and so we're gonna talk some jewelry. So, hey y'all, there, I had to mute myself. I thought I had me muted, all right. So, we'll see who all comes in. There's Miss Darlene. How are you doing, Darlene? Hey Jennifer, how are you? Is it raining, Darlene, down in your part of the state? It rained earlier here, but the sun's back out now, so. Hey Lydia, how are you, hon? I just took a big swig of tea right as I saw you pop in. So, hey Cynthia Russian, how are you? So, y'all know I do my show here every week, and except for I didn't do it last week because I just was a little bit overwhelmed. I had so much going on, and anyway, so today I did not have to go do laundry because everybody cheer! I have a washing machine now! Yay! Actually, I bought it last week, and they brought it on Thursday. So now I have a washing machine, so I don't have to go do it. Hey, Cece, how are you? Hey, Enriquita, hola. So welcome. So we're going to talk a little bit about jewelry today. I mean, because we don't know anybody here that likes jewelry, do we? Hmm. If y'all missed the live auction last night, we had a lot of fun. Gave away a really cool purse. And I want to tell y'all that every time I have an auction from now on, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And it will involve jewelry. I will give away jewelry. It will probably sometimes involve purses. So, anyhow, so one of the things we're going to talk about is shopping online for jewelry because here is a hey Rosalie Martinez, how are you? Here is a horrifying statistic. Not everybody lives where they can go and buy good jewelry. Very, very shocking and very sad for all of y'all. Now, I have to drive a little bit to get jewelry, but I can find it. So, I have my elephant dress on today. So, anyway, what's funny, I was at Dollar General, which is where this came from, and they have a new elephant dress, and I thought, oh, I want that, but it hasn't been marked down yet because y'all know me, I like a good markdown. So anyway, then I come home and I had on the dress that I was wearing yesterday, and I thought, well, they saw that last night, so I'll put on a different dress anyway. And I don't only wear dresses; I just have been in the mood for dresses lately. So anyhow, so anyway, yes, love my own washer. So I had a washing machine. That wasn't the problem. My washing machine started pouring water out the bottom of it every time I'd use it. So they thought the water pump went out. So the place where I have my flea market booth, they sell used appliances and they put like a 90-day warranty on them. But they're real good to work with you if there's issues. But anyway, so the washing machine they brought me was the exact same brand as what I had, which is a Roper brand that's made by Whirlpool. And the washer I had was a really good one. It was just really old. So after a while, not everything lasts forever. So anyhow, so I need some of that crepe erase that Jane Seymour's been advertising. Oh, I have a little bit of ADD, adult attention deficit disorder. I can't pay attention to one thing or another. So, but we're going to talk about one of the ways, and Darlene may just like whoop me hard when I tell y'all about this, but we're going to talk about one of the ways that you can buy lots and you can get good deals on them and you can uh, build up some jewelry. So, before we get started, everybody tell me in the chat, do you where do you source? Do you source online or physically, like at a ooh, I knocked over I knocked over something. So, and if y'all hear a mower going, my son is out cutting grass. That we have rain forecasted for the rest of the week every day, and it rained today, and so we get our grass was already way too high, and so he's out there cutting it. So I do enjoy having him here to help me. So it's all a gamble. It is all a gamble. A 40-year-old washer, dryer, and fridge. So online, Jennifer does online. Tutu and boutique. Hey Tutu, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you. And guys, if you're visiting today for the first time and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscription button. It should be showing up on your screen somewhere, probably in the lower right hand corner. And yes, I did have to look at my hands to know. So in the lower right hand corner, and just hit subscribe. And if you'll hit the bell, it will notify you when I go live or when I upload a video. So anyway, all the business part. Flea markets, garage sales, tag sales. The best is big flea markets. So I sell my jewelry in flea markets, the jewelry that I don't put in auction. So got this haircut and I'm still on the fence. I have already been at it with the scissors. It looks like I may have to scissor something else. She left some little long things here, and they were like poking out everywhere, and I don't like for it to be pokey out, flippy out. You know, me and Casey have this argument all the time about my flippy outs. So flea market, I go to the people I know, not just regular red sale. Went to my first estate sale last Friday and got a pretty peridot sterling ring. You're a reseller. So, and I know this for a fact. In my state, flea markets mean something different than what they are in California. In California, I think they're like you go, and I know up in Ohio that you go out and it's outdoors. In Arkansas, we have a lot of indoor flea markets that are more like antiques. People rent booths, which that's what I do. I rent booths in there. You're ready to cut your hair. And so it's a little bit different, and the prices are a little bit different too. Um, there are places in Arkansas where they have the outdoor flea markets, um, but the ones that are the indoor ones are very popular. So, anyhow, so I'm going to pop up something here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to screen share. So, you're going to hear my voice, and then I'm going to do this. Oh, did y'all hear that? That was there. I want that up now. I'm hoping that y'all are seeing this. So this is what I hope you are seeing. Present to everyone. And we want to see. Let me make sure what we're seeing. Here we go. We want to see this. Okay, we want to see this. So we are on shopgoodwill.com, and I have bought lots here, and I have bought some good lots. So I want to show you what I do. I am logged in as my account, what I do when I do Shop Goodwill. So first thing I do is I go over to categories, and I choose jewelry and gemstones here. The second thing I like to do is I like to filter by sellers. Did you know that you can do this? You can go in, let's say we want to shop from Texas, okay? You want to shop from Texas, you can choose Abilene, Austin, Corpus Christi, El Paso, Fort Worth, Houston, Lubbock, Lufkin, San Antonio, Sherman, Tyler, Texas, Waco. So you can choose any of those. So let's choose Corpus Christi. Okay, so make sure every time you choose something, you hit the apply button. And I'm going to pop back and forth to see how you guys are going. So, anyhow. Hey, Kimmy, welcome. Hey, Lynn B. Anyway, so I've chose that we're going to shop at Corpus Christi. So next, I'm going to go down here and filter by categories, and I'm going to go into the jewelry and gemstones, and I'm going to go into costume jewelry grab bags. So let's see, and then we're going to hit apply here, and let's just see what they have. Okay, they're showing me one of one result. They have a 19-pound grab bag of fashion jewelry. There's 7 bids on it. It's up to $33, and it ends in an hour and an hour and 49 minutes. Okay. So here's some things that with Shop Goodwill you always want to pay attention to. Okay. You want to know how you need to bid. You want to pay attention to your shipping price, which if you're seeing my mouse, and you want to pay attention to your handling price. So this one is going to automatically have $18.69 on top of it before you ever win your bid, and it's already up to 34. The next bid has to be $34, but you're talking about 19 pounds. So let's look at some pictures. Um, that's not a great picture. Okay. Let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Still not a great picture. Oops, that's back on Pinterest. We don't want to do that. So here we go. Let's go back to it. So let's see what some of the other pictures are. There we go. Okay, they show down in the corner. There's a watch. There's a bracelet and some wooden beads. Some pocket prayers. That's a card. Those look like hair ties to me. This here is a Walmart card. Um, this one here is an Omega necklace, a leather braided necklace, and a leather necklace. I think that's the one we're looking at. And some more beads. So, I would not bid on this. This is not a lot I would bid on. So what I would go next, I would go back here and I would take Corpus Christi off. And let's look in Little Rock, okay? I'm going to apply that. I have everything the same. There's 13. So we've got a 12-pound grab bag of fashion jewelry, a 12-pound grab bag, 12-pound. And these are all ending in 1 day and 4 and 5 hours. The bids are up in the 30s. Here's one that is $9.99. Let's see, it ends in 3 days. Okay, so that's a cute little bracelet right up here. That's a nice medallion there. That one right there is the shape of a necklace that I've had that has been a name brand. So okay. I really don't see any other pictures that's a pretty necklace. It looks fashion, but it looks like it's a nice necklace. So, let's see. Let's see what the dates are. Okay, $15 plus two, $17. That. So I'm going to go ahead and bid up to $15 on this. Place my bid, and I've already been outbid. So the person that you can place your bid, and people put their highest bids in, and anyway, so we're going to go back up here, and I'm going to quit, stop that, and am I back? There I am. So did y'all see all that? Okay, hey Peyton, were y'all able to see all of that? Okay, so here is another thing I'm going to give you some hints about. No, West Virginia has indoor consignment stores, but here they call them flea markets, but it's a consignment store. That here it's basically the indoor flea markets are basically a situation where you rent a booth, I rent a booth, and I pay my rent, and she does not take any commission. Now, some of them places do take commission out of them, but where I rent, both places, they do not take commission out of them, and they collect sales tax and all that, and you're not responsible for that. So, anyway, lots of Goodwills sell on eBay too. This is true. So, uh, one other thing, let me just go back to screen sharing for just a second. And I want to show you something else that you need to pay attention to. Here we go. When you are shopping on Shop Goodwill. Okay, let's share. There goes my window. Present to everybody. Okay, somebody's texting me, so we're right back here. Let's see who's texting me. So anyway, so right here is something that right here, and I know this is getting loud. He's getting right next to me. I'm sorry, guys. 1 cent shipping. Okay, so let's go to the 1 cent shipping. We're going to filter by categories. We're going to go filter by categories, and we're going to choose jewelry and gemstones, and we're going to choose costume jewelry because I've never found any grab bags that they ship for a penny. So they cost too much. But if you notice, they will be priced like $39.99, and so then you're going to pay $40. Here's a 7-piece Aurora Borealis vintage rhinestone set. So this is another Whiting and Davis bangles and earrings. This is another way that you can also do that. You can also find good bargains in the 1 cent shipping. Um, Let me unshare again. Oops. I want to stop my sharing. And I'm back live. Here I am with my pretty little face. Okay, hold on. And I'm being silly. Y'all know that. So, okay. So, yeah, okay, therein is the danger of buying things online that you cannot handle and look at. Some days you get good things, some days you get trash. And you've got to be willing to take that gamble. That's just like those thread up boxes. The first thread up box that I bought was great. I got stuff that was high end. I got good stuff. The next one I bought, not so great, and I haven't bought again because first of all, they go so fast, and then they changed them where you weren't getting as much and getting as nice as stuff and all. So anyway, here are some words. You got nasty jelly beans? Yuck, that would be gross. Hey, Karen's at the beach. Welcome. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? If I did not say hi to you, say hi to me, and I will give you a shout out. Hey, Belinda, how are you? My sweet friend, I have been missing you. So let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. So teeth. That would be gross. Teeth. So did y'all see the picture that I posted on my Facebook page not too long ago of a flea market booth where somebody had a little cart full of false teeth they were selling? Like, gross. That's nasty. I shared it from somebody else's page. One of my author friends found it when she was out and about, and I thought that's too good not to share. So anyhow, so here I'm going to give you some terms that when you're doing eBay searches, okay? You want to use, you won't buy it if you can't see it all. So, um, here's some terms. Grandma estate jewelry, grandma jewelry lot, grandma estate lot, jewelry lots, estate lots, vintage lots. I don't really buy the unsearched lots. I think that everybody looks at what they're putting in a box. I'm sorry. I just think it's all cremation boxes, the little wood boxes. Are you talking like? Hold on. Are you talking stuff like this? Is cremation boxes? This one says dad on top of it, and this one here just has. These are cedar boxes. I like to just open them and smell them. I love the smell of cedar. This one needs sanded good. It's losing its smell. So anyway, no, not like that. Okay, good, because I've got like 4 of these. So this one here is lined. So I wouldn't think you'd put ashes in something that's lined. Now we have one. It's not in here. We have one somewhere that is a Bible size that has Dave's great granny's Bible in it. So anyway, So, but yeah, I always buy little wood boxes. I don't do much with them. I need to take some of them over to my flea market booth. But anyway, so uh, anyway, what I was saying about searched and unsearched, when they say that they're not searched, I usually don't believe them mm, not because I think everybody's outline. I just cannot figure out how you can say that something. This one always makes me laugh. Okay, unsearched pink lot or unsearched gold and silver lot, unsearched gold tone lot, unsearched silver lot. Okay, if you are specifying that it's only this, how are you going to say it's not searched? Because you're going to have to go through something and pick out those colors. So in a way, now you might not have sat and searched and looked at all the marks and all that, but you sorted it in some way. So anyhow, and another thing that I do not buy. Now, some people may have had great luck with this, and if you've had great luck with this, tell me. Put a comment in. Um, you love the smell of cedar too. One of the things that is when they post a big picture of all kinds of jewelry and they say, this is a sampling of what you will get. I have all this jewelry. I will pick out you 10 pieces, 15 pieces, and this is just a sampling. I will not buy jewelry like that because kind of like Peyton, I want to at least be able to look at pictures. I might not be able to see every piece of what they're showing there, but I want to be able to look at pictures. Now, when I sell jewelry bags, I like to flip them around so I can show them people what's on the outside of them. Or if I'm doing a jewelry jar, I like to turn it and point out things that are in it. So there is a sort of gambling spirit to buying what you might call a pig in a poke, where you know there's something in there and you know it's good, but you don't know exactly what it is. So, and if you know, and I don't know if you understand what I mean by pig in a poke, but uh, it's an old saying about there's something inside a bag and we know it's a pig. We just don't know if it's a great big pig, a little bitty pig, that kind of thing. So that's why, like, when I do jewelry jars, I'll tell you there's 5 pieces of silver in here, or there's a piece of gold in here, or there are this many things that are signed in here. So I like to give you an idea, but I don't want to ruin the complete surprise of looking at it. And somebody tie my hands to my side. I'm talking with my hands a lot today. But so you do not test if gold or silver. I test everything that comes through that I think might be silver, because I do not want to sell anything that might be gold or silver. Gambling isn't a real way. That's more for fun. It is, but I have gotten some really good things, but it's also, I mean, okay, here's the deal. This is the thing that this is when I first started selling jewelry 2.5 years ago. When I first started selling jewelry, I did it as a hobby. It was a hobby because I loved it. And I actually started out selling fabric and I did it as a hobby. But then my whole situation changed where my husband became ill and disabled. And so now it's how I supplement his disability. So I have to make sure that I'm not just buying a whole bunch of junk. I have to make sure that, and so that in turn has made my buying habits change. Um, I am very picky now about, I still cannot resist a grab bag. I just cannot resist a grab bag. Uh, our Savers sells grab bags. Um, But the other night I thought, okay, I got paid for an auction I had. I had just a little bit of money. So I went online to see if I could find a couple of lots. And I did find one lot that was priced very reasonably and I bought it. But then I could not find anything else that I liked, that had anything in it that I liked. When I buy a lot, I do kind of like Margaret does. I have to see something in there that I feel like that I can sell that will pay for the lot. So sometimes if I can find two things in there that will combine and sell to pay for the lot, I'm fine with that. But I want the things that I find in there to pay for the lot. So you didn't get the thread up trend. Hey, Granny Groovy, Gail. Let's see. The thread up trend was the thrill of the gamble. I mean, I just feel like it was. You got people that were doing YouTube videos that were showing that they got awesome things, and you got people showing they got crappy things, and still everybody wanted to take that chance. It's like and I don't know if you know anybody that does this, but I have met several people that do this, that go to the bank and buy rolls of dimes and quarters. And the reason that they're doing that is they're hoping that when they go through each one, that they will find a silver dime or a silver quarter. And I know lots and lots of people who do that. Um, because it's just the thrill of trying to find that treasure. And so, yeah, it's all about the rush of trying to find it. So, anyway, so seeing something that will pay for the bag. Yeah. So, let's say, okay, here's another way to source. If you don't have access to your favorite online, I have a whole list of sellers that when I'm ready to buy from them, I go and look. Now, the other day I went to look at like three different sellers that I've bought good lots from. Guess what? They're no longer selling. Their IDs they've changed. Now, I don't think that means they're no longer selling. I think they've changed IDs. One of the gals that I bought from, she had gotten some really bad feedback, and so I figure she changed IDs uh, and made her a new ID. Another lady that I bought from, she had changed IDs, and then I found her again and bought from her again. So uh, do not discount the Facebook groups. Hey, Gulf Winds, how are you? So, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. So, one of the things, okay, we've got the Glam Squad and we have auctions nearly, let's see, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night, and Tuesday night too. So, we have those auctions. Different people do different auctions. Some of them are going to be back away. Um, I'm fixing to go where I'm only going to have probably 1 to 2 auctions on Facebook a month. I'm thinking I'm going to do the first Thursday night and the last Thursday night of the month, and that's going to be it. Um, and I may even just do the first Thursday night and drop the last one. Um, but we also started a Glam Squad community sales where you are welcome to post links to your eBay listings, links to your Etsy listings, or just post a picture and sell right there. Just like that, like Margaret and them have Texas Gal Treasure Traders. We have that. That's a good one where you can buy. So those are places you can source from. There are several new groups. Oh, wait. Where's what? Where's this? Texas. Okay. These are on Facebook. Okay, Texas Gal Treasure Traders is a Facebook group. And then the Glam Squad community sales. You know, I have trouble too. The interaction is so different, Kimmy. It's unreal how to me how much the interaction is different. So that's one of the reasons I'm sticking really to my YouTube and I am listing. The Glam Squad, yes, is what I am an administrator. Actually, I'm an administrator on both of those groups. But the Glam Squad is on YouTube, and it is a group that me and Bougie, Bear Vintage, and Fashion Reclaim all started together, and there are lots of things going on at the Glam Squad. So, but it's called the Glam Squad Sellers. All you have to do is just type in the Glam Squad Sellers. Actually, hold on, and I'll link you up. Okay. So, anyhow, uh, you can pull that door too. Okay, thank you. So, a lot of chit chat going on out there. So, y'all know what I done a while ago? I scared myself real bad. My back. I have French doors in my bedroom that go out into the backyard. A nice little backyard. Anyway, but my steps have been really bad, and I stepped on one while ago and it broke. Luckily, it was the bottom step. But it jarred me good. It scared me too. So, anyway, I don't like being scared. I don't like being jarred neither. So, anyway, here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Did I lose me? You like Facebook groups? Okay, here we go. This is the Glam Squad Sellers. Yep, that's it. I just put the link up. So, there's Boosh. So, yeah, ask to join, Gulf Winds. We'll let you in. We are very nice about letting people in. So, anyway, what did I do? Edit and try again. I don't know what I done. That look, I can do this because I am there. I am a admin. So there we go. It's wanting to let me not add that. So let's see if it'll do that. Okay. Thank you, Kitty's Creations. There we go. So your name is Roberta. Okay. Okay. Thanks. So anyway, but that is a way you can also buy online. And you know what? I'll tell you the best way that I have bought online is, hey Tati, welcome, is relationship. Um, I've built relationships with several sellers, and Darlene is one of them. And I like to message her and say, hey, I would like to buy a lot from you. Aged Goodness is another person who sells lots. I love her lots. I message her and say, hey, I would like to buy a lot from you. And so create relationships. Anytime you want to buy a lot from me, message me. You can message me here. You can message me on Facebook. I friend nearly everybody that has mutual friends in the jewelry community. You can email me at cndloven@yahoo.com or at gmail.com. Both of those are my addresses. Send me a message. I sell box lots. I have mystery lots. I have bargain boxes. So anyway, and I have eBay and Etsy and Poshmark stores. So relationships, I think, is one of the best ways to form online buying. So my name, Kitty, my name is Cindy Slinker Loven. Cindy Loven. So Cindy Slinker Loven. So anyway, but yeah, you can find me on Facebook easy. So anyhow, but yeah, my last name is Loven, Loven. So I married a loving man. I did. So been married to that loving man for 33 years. So Anyway, so Anita Fanita has a group too. I'm an admin over there also. It's called There's Always Room for Jewelry. So, and they list things for sale over there also. And Anita Fanita is also another person that you can buy good lots from. Uh, Anita has a great Etsy store, and I like to buy from her on Etsy. I've bought Sarah Coventry lots from her on Etsy. I've bought just different mixed lots from her. So be sure to remember some of these people that are making YouTube videos, they are selling online too. So okay, Kitty, I'll get you approved, and I'll accept your friendship. So anyway, but yeah, I'm I think that relationship is the best way to build you an online source for buying. So anyway, so here's what I'm going to do. Uh, right now, if you are a reseller and you sell online, I want you to put reseller online sales as a comment so that everybody can see your name, and then they can click on those buttons beside you and sub to you, and that way they can get in contact with you. Uh-oh, that's not what I meant to do. They can get in contact with you about buying from you. So if you are a reseller, just put online reseller or online seller, whatever you want to do. That way everybody knows, because I'm not about, okay, yes, this is how I make my living, or how I add to making my living, one of my many jobs. Um, but I'm not about, I don't think everybody has to only buy from me. I think that we all are a community and we all work together. So I'm not, I don't hoard all the information. I have no problem telling you who I buy from. And anyway, so business creates business. Exactly. So anyhow, so anybody got anything that they want to add before we go, because we've almost been here 40 minutes already. So I usually run this 40 to 45 minutes. So anybody want to talk about anything? Very soon to be. So yeah. Bougie is one of the admins and one of the founding members. She's part of the team. Me and Bougie are, we are a team. So me, Bougie, and Desiree and Casey. Casey's part of our team too. So, and all of y'all are part of our team also. Don't, I'm not trying to be exclusive. I'm just saying that but Bougie's fixing to take a little vacation, go listen to some jazz. She's gonna be relaxed, jazzing out. So anyway, but anyhow, she's gonna have a good time, we know. So, but we'll miss her. So you just got subbed to all of you on YouTube. Thank you. And I subbed back to you the other day, Gulf Winds, when you subbed to me. So tag team. Yep. Yep. We're a tag team. So anyhow, so y'all have a wonderful week. Remember, Casey is coming on tonight on the Glam Squad. Also, remember that Barbie and Ken have their auction tonight, and they go for a long time. Our auctions on Facebook are not real long like theirs are, so you can catch both of us. So we're not trying to usurp anybody. We're just all trying to make it. So anyway, so you guys have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. You're nervous to try a video. You can do it. Look, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm not very, yeah. You can't find it. Booch put a link in a while ago, Rosalie. Rosalie. I always want to say Rosalie, but it's Rosalie. Here, I think I've got you a link here too. There we go. There. There. Okay, I just put a link in, Rosalie. So you should be. And Darlene is an online reseller, and I'm just going to do a commercial here right quick for Darlene. Darlene sells awesome lots, but y'all can't buy them all because I have my name in the pot first. I'm teasing. But one of the things that Darlene sells that is like amazing is she makes homemade soap. And it is so, so nice. So if you're in the market for some homemade goat's milk soap, you need to talk to Miss Darlene. So that's Darlene Buckland. So anyway, so I'm going to let y'all go. Happy hunting, and I hope to see you guys all soon. So have a great one. Later, taters. Yeah, Booge has done tried the soap. She's given a testimonial. They're amazing. So, did I cover garage sales, yard sales, and estate sales? I didn't mention them much because I don't source there very much, but those are good places to source at garage sales, yard sales, and estate sales. Estate sales, you've got to make sure you arrive on the right day because, and you also need to know that you're going to one that's not a business. Well, let me, okay, there are some estate sales where they bring things in to sell to make an estate sale. You want to go to a true estate sale where they've gone in and sorted through people's things. That's kind of what I'm saying. So anyway, so but yeah, I do a few garage sales, but not many. They're not my favorite place. They're not my favorite place to do. I mm. As much as I sit and dig through jewelry, I don't like to dig through it in people's yards or garages. So I know I'm weird. So anyway, but y'all still love me. So anyway, private estate sale is usually cheaper. And yeah, in the older neighborhood, you have a better chance of finding vintage. Yep, you sure do. So anyway, and guys, if you don't know it, there are online auctions besides eBay, and there's other online places where you can buy like Macari, Depop's, but there are actually just online sites where you can bid on jewelry and stuff. People type in, do a Google search for online auctions, online jewelry auctions, and you can find things where you can bid too. So anyway, so y'all see I'm sweating. So I got to go so I can open my door again. So anyway, so I will talk to y'all later. Have a great one. Bye bye.